All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Hopping that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me
what the hype about. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like, ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Let's go now.
To the air on first down, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. He just did.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go. 60 by 60 even. 60 even. Lions. Let go.
Third down run from Junkins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders going to throw here on first. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. So he takes it up and across midfield in the Ravens territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Down, street, street. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Feet 9 eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play fake, Jackson. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Jackson now on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 44-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Sanders going to look to throw. He finds Pickens left side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Let's go now. 7, ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Ready?
3rd and short here, Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a toss headed right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Play action, here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run? Or throw it right over your head. These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and 10 from the 43. Handoff here for Miller. Having gained about a handful there. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you just kind of wait. But you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pulled in by the rookie out of Texas Tech. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll a run here on first down. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The Ravens getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got first and 10 right along the 20. Back-to-back carries here. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Now Jackson off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Hey, middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. Third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Catch made. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
18.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He finds Evans, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up second and 4.
Sanders back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play fake with Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Jackson yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Dude, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for 1 more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here's the final play of our 1st half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go left side with Miller. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Play fake, Jackson. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On the give, it's Miller. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Cougar 19.
Going again here, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Street.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. It was a dive up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Play action now with Jackson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to this one down to the 28. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On first down, they'll run. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs them 5. Now second and 5. And we'll put one of the tight ends in motion. It's a design boot. Buying some time right. And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
The tight end in motion now. Going ground on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now third and goal.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Loop knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Check.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the jump.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Panther 60. Johnny Lions. Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
You just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Tag. Panther 60.
Working Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First set of downs for them from the 31.
Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
To the air on first down, Sanders. Chased out to his right. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready.
Shotgun hands off here for Judkins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
He finds Pickens left side. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now trail by just a point in the fourth. George Pickens the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on first. He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They give it to him again. Past midfield to the 45. At the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Liking 18.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Sanders setting to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Give now to the running back. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Ravens leading by 7. Five men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Yo. Sit hot. Sit hot.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It's from the right hash, 46 yards.
A 46-yard attack.
Loop knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Go! Hiking 18! Ready?
To the air, Sanders. Into traffic, complete! And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
46-yard line.
On first down, here's Sanders. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go play action for Sanders. It is caught left side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
65, Cash, 65.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready?
To throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
That's another Browns.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Hand off to the back. Makes a cut to the... And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and no win tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot, that rock, and bounce in the mosh pit.